Hello everyone, it's your girl Empress K. On today, I'm going to be doing our predictions for the full moon. This is the last full moon in December 2021. So if you stumble across this message was meant for you regardless of the time, because time is definitely fluid. So we're going to get the energies out and see what it is that Spirit want us to currently work on for the full moon, and furthermore in January as well. So this is the predictions from here till January. Okay, so it is definitely stop complaining and start changing things in your life. So it's time to focus on the things that you want versus the things that you don't want, or versus the way your body look, the way you handle yourself, the way you've been treating people, or the way people have been treating you. Except for complaining, it's time to start changing it and start applying yourself and being assertive. I do see don't take on other people's burdens. So it's definitely time to focus on you. Okay, it's not time for every time when somebody has a problem you want to help that person. It's not meant for you to help everybody or heal everybody that come in your life. It's definitely time to expand your horizon. It's definitely time for you to get out there, start traveling more. If you have been currently isolating yourself or being at home alone, now is definitely time for you to start getting out there and meeting new people, seeing new things, experiencing new lives. And just a journey, okay? Even when you can't see it, you are so beautiful. So yeah, I felt like this is somebody that's insecure about themselves, the way they look a little bit. They either want to change their weight, change their the way that they hold their self, like their confidence or something, dealing with that. Okay, so it's time to focus on tasks that are important. It's definitely time for you to, that's why I don't take on other people's burdens and focus on tasks that are important to you are here, because other people's burdens is not, shouldn't be important to you. Okay, it's okay to love people back into a place of holiness, but when you keep giving and you're not currently receiving, or you're not even paying attention to the things that you need to pay attention to in life, that becomes a problem. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom is some days you must push yourself even when it feels hard. So even when you feel like you're not good enough, even when you feel like things are just not going as planned, as the way you may want them to go, and you just being hard on yourself, and you just experiencing a lot of doubt and not confident in yourself, it's definitely time for you to still push on even though it gets hard. Spirit definitely is telling you never give up on yourself, your dreams, your aspirations, the things that you are currently working on. Okay, so Spirit, what is it that is blocking the collectives from feeling the way they supposed to feel? Okay, what is blocking them? What do they need to work on for the full moon? Okay, look at that. It's definitely time to balance yourself out. It's definitely time for you to not only do unto others, but make sure that you do unto yourself. Balance out that give and take. Make sure that the people that you are helping you back in return in some shape or form. I do see with purpose here, you definitely have a purpose. So it's definitely time for you to focus on the information that you have been getting and expand, because you have a purpose here. You are here for a reason. It's a reason why you are getting these messages, these tasks to do. It's a reason why you getting these creative thoughts, because Spirit is definitely trying to push you further than what you think. It's like you limited yourself. You are afraid of what people may think, and it sometimes puts you behind. And even with yourself, think it's like you very hard on yourself versus people being hard on you. So friendship is here. Understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. So there's definitely some people here that are trying to be there for you, give you some input, give you an insight on what's going on. And it's like you're not taking heed to it. So pay attention to what your friends are saying the month of December, because I think it's very important for you to resonate with what your friends are telling you, because 9 times out of 10, most of all the times, the people on the outside see what's going on before we do, because we be so blinded and be having so much going on. Because as you can see, it's like you busy. You constantly busy in your head right now. You're not complaining. You doing things to keep yourself busy, just for the hell of it. Just so, excuse my language, just for the crap of it, so you won't think about the things that you really need to think about, like the important things in life. Okay, So I do see right here with abundance. Know that you can get whatever you desire as long as you manifest things into your life, as long as you speak things into existence. Like, except for complaining about the things that are going on in your life. Okay, there we go with the cards not picking up. There we go. So we ain't gonna even worry about it. Okay, so except for complaining about the things that you cannot change or the people you cannot change, be grateful for the things that you want. Okay, be grateful for the things that you already have, and the things that you want, be grateful for them like you already have them. That's the power of manifestation. So if you're currently watching this, definitely write down the things that you want for tomorrow's full moon, for the new moon. Make sure that you write that down. And if you are watching this past the full moon in December, make sure that you write it down the next full moon that you get in that cycle of you watching it in that month. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Okay, let's see. Let's shuffle this. These cards are mad huge and my hands are mad small, but let me get it out. Okay, so let's get a more one-on-one personal message that Spirit wants you to know personally. So we're definitely going to see what needs to be said. Look at that. Begin writing. Look at that. Start journaling. Start expressing yourself. You are being inspired to write. You are being inspired to get creative. So the thoughts that you are getting, make sure that you write them down. Make sure that you express your feelings. That's a way of letting loose and letting go of the burdens that's been on your mind. It's definitely time for you to reconnect with Mother Nature. So start getting out there in the out and opening, even if you got to go take a walk in the park or around a wooded area that make you feel like you are just in nature, that is just you and nature, because you are it's like nature. When you in nature, it gives you this uppity feeling. It gives you that ambition. It's like nature is definitely speaking to you. So we could have an earth sign here that Spirit is talking to, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or someone with that in their charts. Okay, I definitely see it's time to go back to the basic. It's time to simplify your life, reduce the stress that you had as growing up. Okay, it's definitely time for you to get centered. Think about what it is that made you happy as a kid, the things that you've done that made you happy as a kid, because that could be very helpful right now in now life. Okay, it's time to open to love. It's time to open your heart to new relationships. It's time to unblock yourself with with the rejecting of others, because I do see right now it's like you want love, but you don't want to give your whole self. It's like you're not open to it. It's like you want it, but you're not gonna open up completely because of the things that you've been through in life. So it's definitely time for you to heal before you get in any type of connection. It's time for you to open your heart completely before you commit or surrender to any connection with any person. It's definitely time for you to get back in with family and friends. Start connecting back with your roots, because I do see that people look up to you. It's like you hold a high profile in your family. It's like a lot of people depend on you. They look up to you. You are very creative. It's like what you bring into the legacy of you guys' family is astonishing to them. Okay, I do see have courage at the bottom of the deck. So find the strength, be fearless, be that warrior that you always are. I do see here that you have always had the courage to get through things. So know that you have the courage now to get over whatever it is that is causing you to feel like you don't have enough to be complaining for, okay? So know that it's like everything that you want always comes to you, because you don't stop until you get it. That's that warrior spirit. Okay. Okay. So I definitely see with the peacock spirit that it's definitely time to let it shine. It's definitely time to let your inner spirit shine on others. That those thoughts that you've been getting, the premonitions of you teaching people, of you shedding your light with your family, the premonitions of you setting your family free from generational curses, from generational blockages, it's going to happen through you. So it's definitely time for you to be authentic and let yourself, allow yourself to feel this moment because you deserve it. Okay, with the coyote spirit, it's saying trust in the divine detour. So even though you have been detoured to do something else, or you have been rejected or denied and had to go about a different route, just know that this route for you to go down was for a reason. This detour was for a reason. This transitioning was for a reason. Okay, with the crow spirit, it's time to co-create with spirit. So it's definitely, it's like this is really like things coming to an end, like that fleshy feeling, those emotions that we get that's just too out of control. It's like now spirit is going to co-create with you so you can control those feelings, so you control those emotions, and you can still love and care for people, but you're not going to go out of your boundaries with it. It's like you're not going to get obsessive, possessive over someone or somebody or something. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I do see Mark Spirit. So Spirit is telling you definitely to surrender now. Surrender now because they're trying to teach you something. They're trying to co-create with you. Spirit is definitely sending you messages. So if you have been seeing any type of birds coming around or moths, butterflies, anything of that nature, Spirit is definitely talking to you. Yeah, Spirit is definitely talking to you at this time. Okay. So, since we are doing spiritual, I'm going to get some messages from a loved one that definitely wants you to hear something right now while we are here, because you know during a full moon that is the best time to talk to your ancestors or a love lost one. Okay, that is the best time to speak to them. Okay, and I will do a video on how to do that, because a lot of people, a lot of my clients been talking to me about altering and stuff like that. We're going to make sure that you guys do it the right way so it won't cause no backlashes within your home. Okay, so I do see my mind is free. So your loved one is definitely telling you their mind is at peace. They are free from worries, the free from the pain, the struggling, the not knowing when this is going to take place. Or this person was very stressed, I'm gonna say that, and now they are definitely free. They wish they had told you more often how much they love you. So they definitely are reminiscing on how they could have told you more, that they care for you, that they loved you. Okay, so they are definitely speaking to you about not taking things for granted when it comes to family. So if you have any grudges or anything held on your family, it's time to release those and just love them accordingly to how it won't affect hurt you, because you know we do have toxic family members sometimes, and they are unaware of their toxicity because they don't know better. If they know better, they'll do better. So it's like they know, but it's not really getting to them on what they're doing wrong. All right, so it's like if you know that you're gonna argue with this person, stay for a good 5-10 minutes. Say, hey, how you doing? I'm just coming to pass by, and just leave. That way, it don't give you guys time to even argue. Okay. And they are definitely saying my debt was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to grudges. So like I said, this is clarification. This person was definitely going through some pain or stressing a lot in life. And they are definitely telling you that that is over with. Okay, they always give you a good night kiss. So they are always there at night watching over you. They are letting you know that they are so much better now. So yes, this person was definitely going through a lot here on earth in a human form. Okay, I do see that they are not dead, that they are still here with you. So make sure that you are paying attention to nature, because I definitely see them speaking to you through nature or through animals. I see, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So they definitely see that you taking their debt very hard, you grieving very hard, but they want you to know that this had to take place in order for things to go through the cycle. It's like everything is a big cycle in life, and they want you to know that everything goes through the motion. Everything has an ending and a beginning. Endings is always new beginnings. So they want you to know that they have a new beginning where they are, and they are pain. They are pain. It's painless there, and they are definitely, free. See, and there's no time where I am. Time is only on earth, on the earth. So they definitely want you to know that the time is limited here. So make sure that you do all that you plan on doing here on this earth, because it only matters here. Once you leave here, time is inedible. Okay, that's why in the spiritual world we always say time is fluid, because time is endless. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, they want you to know that they was met by so many loving ones. So they was definitely united with others that has passed in you guys' family, and they are never alone. They want you to know that. So don't ever think like they left you alone, or they left, or what they're leaving was them leaving alone by themselves. They were definitely greeted with others. So that was a deep, touching message. I do really feel like crying, because I definitely feel that somebody had to hear that, because there's a lot of grief and mourning surrounding their heart. So with that being said, these are the last full moon in December 21 predictions. So if you stumble across this message anytime later, just know that this message was meant for you, and Spirit has definitely spoken to you through me. So you guys have a blessed day, and I just hope that that message helped anyone out there that is very devastated over a debt, because my heart is real heavy. Okay, so make sure that you conduct yourself. Okay, make sure that you meditate, make sure that you get out the house. Don't sit around too long and be stuck up in that energy. Okay, so thank you for watching. Make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any future videos of mine. Once again, this is Empress K, and I'll talk to you guys later.